Yeah, I think so, but I'm not necessarily sure you're going to see that kind of crash because there still seems to be people who see value in their homes. And we were saying during the break, everybody is saying, well, I'm not putting my house on the market because if I sell it, where am I going to go? Right. So if people just stayed put, pretty much across the country, except in some pockets, then you see a market that
interest rates go up and buyers say, well, now or I'm never going to move.
And people sort of feel it.
I'm not going to get any nuance from me on this one. I am so lock, stock, and barrel against this policy. Why? One, it's unjust to people who didn't go to college. But two, think of the precedent it sets for things like mortgage debt. Okay, we just talked about houses and mortgages. If they forgive student loan debt, they might just be passed off. That, to me, would be catastrophic.
It sets a precedent where the U.S. consumer essentially can go out and borrow and then say to the government, I can't pay it back. You've got to bail me out, right? And that's a very slippery slope. The other thing is the program, the way it's designed with essentially no verification, leaves a lot of room for fraud in the system, which is very unfortunate.
We've seen a little bit of fraud in the system, haven't we? Can you imagine what it's going to look like here?
It's interesting. Good to have both of you. Love the show, by the way, on FBN, 1 o'clock. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, John.